No, but I didn't want to be alive. Oh well. Now I am, bitch. Whoops. Oh, my gosh, my life. Oh, no, it's fucking. Okay. I'm here. I think I accidentally switched my little thingies. Oops. Let me post, right? Boom. And then maybe post the shit on Twitter as well. Link in the description. Or not description, wait, whoa, I'm dumb as fuck. Let me quickly open my chat on my phone. On my phone. I hear myself, that's not fun. There we go. Yeah, wait, do I have the link still in this bitch? Nope, I do not, okay. Unfortunate. How much delay is right now? Yeah, am I still not, I'll be right back screen? Oh, I probably accidentally hit. Yeah, that's the thing. I changed my little, yeah, I gotta watch out the numbers now. I can use the other numbers actually. These don't change shit, I think. Yeah, wait. I just gotta remember because I changed the way I did my little layout for the different tabs and shit. So like this is the BRB screen that I just clicked. And so that's 3, and 2 is for the you got my little guy and the Chikawa background. So like if I don't want my screen shared anymore, I can just hit the 2 at the top, not like F2, but like just the 2 underneath. And 1 is just for my screen share for when I'm in the DAW, right? So I have like a nice little like in between like BRB and you can still see my avatar moving and stuff. Wait, what was I doing? What was I doing? I wanted to look some shit up. Let me remember what it was. I forgot what it was. Damn, I am actually fried. Oh yeah, I want to get my link real quick to share on Twitter. On Twitter. On Twitter. Link. No, yeah, okay, yeah. Link in the replies is what I meant to say. Replies. Let me post a image so this shit does better with the with the algorithm. Right. Why do I have my streaming shit? I forgot where I put that folder. My folders are such a mess, man. Oh my god. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's terrible. There we go. Yeah, boom. There we go. I already posted some shit on Instagram with the link. I already did everything that needed to be done. Otherwise, so I guess I'm just wait a little bit for people to roll in before actually doing some shit. Um, you know, obviously. But I guess like I can just do whatever the fuck. I was gonna register a new tragically I fucking tried to find some of my old Pokemon Showdown accounts, and I found like one like recent one that I made, and including password, but like one of my favorites. I think I legit lost the password by deleting my old browser. I don't know if I can get that shit back by downloading the old browser, but like none of the cookies carried over. This browser does not have like the password saving, I believe. I can look for the password saving. Maybe the passwords are randomly carried over. But I only don't think that's a thing. Yeah, I don't think it actually has a passcode. I don't think it has a password safe feature thingy, which I guess like fair enough, but I kinda do rely on some of that. Like for some shit that doesn't really matter. Like if I wanna play some Showdown, it's nice to just have the password saved, because like who gives a fuck who gets on my Showdown account? I don't really care. I can just make infinite amounts of alts. But I had a really fire alt that I liked a lot, and that's gone now, so I have to make a different version of that alt. I want to quickly claim that. I'm gonna just quickly make a strong password for that, I guess. Oh my god, okay. Oh, my fucking R key is still bullshitting. I gotta watch out with the buttons I click and whatnot, that I don't accidentally hit the 2 or the 3 or the 1 that changes my my fucking things around and whatnot. Especially when I'm making a password. There we go. There we go. Pikachu. There we go. Alts. She has never been 222 Pluto. Boom. And I kind of just have my list of like my favorites, alts and shit I'll be switching between. Or like avatars and shit. But yeah, we got a new alt. Nice purple name. I like to always like, depending on like the amount of letters or some shit like that you have in your name, your alt gets a different color, and I always try to manipulate the alt name so that it has a color that fits the name. Like I legit do like shit like that. I guess I had this Beach by Schmirko one, but I don't think I'm gonna use that one. I don't think I'm gonna use the Beach by Schmirko one, honestly. I'll probably, she never been to Pluto alt is probably gonna be my main one. For Showdown. I guess a more alts doesn't hurt. And one with my name in it might be handy. Who knows, who knows, who knows, but yeah. We're in the mix, you know, we're in the mix. About to cook up soon. About to cook up soon. Let me see, right? Let me see. There we go. I guess I'll put this lower. Okay, I'm enough bullshitting. I'm gonna just go in FO. Maybe then people stick around as well, like random people that come in. Wrong button. I'm stupid. There we go. Should be good. Okay, beat time. I'm gonna just make a beat and then see if people hop in, because I feel like that's just the best thing to do, honestly. Because I can't expect people to always want to join in. You know, yesterday was really nice. Not everyone is time every moment. You know, so it could be that no one pops in, which is fine. We'll just go ahead and cook. Let's just go ahead and cook. That's like rule number 1 when it comes down to like streaming, right? You can't worry too much about like what chat is up to, or like how many people are in your stream. If it's only if no one's in your stream, then like you gotta act like there's at least someone listening, so that when random people hop in, they feel like they're not ripped off and they're not just looking at someone doing nothing or not entertaining enough and stuff. Right? It's like a classic thing people always say, and I think it's fair. I think it's probably true. But like I think it has a lot of truth to it. You gotta be on as a starting streamer, right? You gotta be on, but yeah, I hope that I'm gonna quickly check if like the audio when I all cool and stuff. I think it should be fine, right? Because it was pretty good yesterday. Like I watched back the VOD a little bit to see what's up, and it was actually pretty decent. So think we should be fine. This is a crazy sound right here. I might do some arpeggio-esque melody with that. Some like cascading loop, I think. I think that would be cool. Cool effects on this one too. Let me see, right? Wait, let me see, right? This is kind of weird. I might put my screen a little brighter on my phone so I can more easily see shit and whatnot. I want maybe. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Interesting. Wait a minute. Ooh. I would say maybe this melody is kind of nice, but like the effects are kind of like annoying for like this particular melody. Oh yeah, this is a really annoying plugin because like it has some interesting sounds, but it's kind of annoying to navigate into. I was here, right? Was it percussion? Was it mallets or something? Mallet instruments, I think it was. This is insane. Oh my god. That's insane. Why is this Dutch? This is Dutch. Why is this called Dutch? Why is this name in Dutch? Honestly, this was kind of insane. There's a lot going on with the sound effects though. Maybe I gotta go to effects and change some of that shit. Maybe get rid of the okay, maybe not the delay. Why is this shit disappeared entirely? I thought I was gonna turn it off. Oh, it's back. Hi, hello. Or this is also like this had like 2 delays and a reverb on it. It's kind of a crazy sound. It is kind of a crazy sound. I fuck with this. Okay, let me see what we add. I usually, if I don't know what to add, I just go to expand. The go-to, you know what I'm saying? Come on now. Some more pads, some more. What do I want to layer under this? Good question. Good question. I think no, I'm not copying the same. This may be like simple chords. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, let me put the notes a bit close to each other. Let me see. What's the go? No. Interesting sound. Maybe it's like a rhythmic melody. Interesting. Here's some more stuff. For what though? This is a crazy plugin. I fuck with this one heavy. It doesn't have a lot of sounds that I use often, but the sounds that it does have is pretty interesting. Some very crazy shit in here. Let me see, right? Oh, see? Oh, pretty heavy sounds. Maybe I need to add my own effects on these to have them be a bit more. No, yeah, I think this barely has any. Like it might have some delay, yeah, like a little slight bit delay. But if I put some reverb on it might fit better in the mix, you know. Might fit better in the mix, you know. Honestly, this has reverb on it for sure, but it's like, do I need to? Let me see, right? Frequency splitter. Hello, there we go. What's up, Mira? What's up? I was just already working on a beat because I was like, I can't just wait here. That would be just kind of sad. Cause I saw some like random viewer like pop in and just say nothing and dip. That could have been you and just turn the shit off and didn't say anything. But like, I was like, I gotta just start doing some shit. Start making a beat already. But yeah, this is what I got so far. Wait, this was the whole thing. I'm just trying to mix it a little bit better, get some effects up in here. Alright. So it's not like dry as hell. I don't know about this, but it's fine. It's decent so far. I think I want like a slide pad or some shit in there. I was just also thinking to myself, like, yesterday a lot of people I guess had enough time to just kind of like pop in and vibe with me, but not everyone is gonna always either want to be here or just have the time and the opportunity to just step in, even if it's just in the background, you know, which is totally fair. I can't expect everyone to always want to pop in to the streams. I sometimes just literally forget where my shit is placed. This is bad. Like, Expand is literally my favorite plugin. How can I not find it in the list? It's here. Hell yeah, the podcast. Podcast time. The list's probably giga crazy again, but it's okay. I will eventually acknowledge everyone, especially because I'm actually on live chat now instead of just top chat. I feel so bad for ignoring Nika. That was not my intention. She probably said some funny shit and I had no clue. Now I feel very bad. Now I have Nika FOMO, honestly. Like I don't want to miss her saying some shit randomly now. Maybe I scared her. Maybe she feels a way that I accidentally ignored her. Shouts to her though. That was. See, I don't want to be annoying about it, you know. I'm not like about to. I'll make up for it. I'll acknowledge it this time. That's a bit like, come on now. But I don't know, maybe it's not that big of a deal. Nah, this is too low. Let me see, right? Maybe I gotta pitch it down a little bit or something. Yesterday's stream was really fun though, so I was like, let's run it up again. It was a really good time. I had a really good time yesterday. I was tired as hell though. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, the stream wasn't even that long, but I was very exhausted. But also I didn't immediately go to bed. I still stayed up, so it's maybe on me a little bit. But today I was like pretty tired. Because I guess I just had like 6 hours of sleep or something. Just not per se ideal. I guess it could be worse. It can really be worse. Yeah, kinda. Just yapping. Just yapping is hard. And staying focused, honestly, too. To make a beat and to also read most of the chat. Read a majority of chat messages. Especially because actually Tuesdays when I see on average the most people, like IRL. Like Tuesday is probably on average the most interaction I have with people in real life. So that also is tiresome, especially today because today I had dinner at my aunt's or my grandpa, but my aunt made dinner there, and because like my parents are home and cooking is some shit I have yet to master. It's to say I just eat fucking pizza from the store, just deep freeze. So yeah, I actually had food that isn't gonna fucking kill me in a couple of days if I constantly eat it. Actually, yeah, that's the only thing I can cook. Not vegetable though. Just the musical composition. I uh I was like, okay, look, I can't just eat pizza every single day or go get some fries. I gotta like ask for some favors. I gotta ask for some favors. There's probably some stuff I can cook, but like it's probably stuff that wouldn't really satiate my hunger, you know? I do try to stay healthy though. I do try to eat enough fruits like throughout the day to where like I can kind of maybe justify eating some bullshit at the end of it. As a treat, I get to eat some bullshit. But I had beans. I had some string beans. I think that's what they're called, right? In English. We're good with some meat, some potatoes. I mean, the health advice extends to don't eat pizza every day and fries because it might be it might get kind of shiced. That's just like my observation from I don't know. So I've been told. I've been made aware that that is not a good idea. Which like, you know what? Maybe it is. I mean, pizza has vegetables on it. I eat the pizza that does not have meat on it. I eat the one that's fully veggie. But it's still a fucking pizza, so. And not like a fresh one. But yeah, I like this main snare, but the sub snare doesn't really fit with it. This my niece is exact same thing. She only eats like bread adjacent stuff or like you know croquettes, right? Like those and obviously fries. There's also a similar diet to what my like one of my younger nieces eats. So I'm familiar with it, but it is I mean it's fire. Potatoes are pretty fire. Potatoes are pretty fire. They're like the eggs of vegetables because you can just cook them in so many different ways. They're very versatile. I guess a lot of vegetables and fruit are versatile, but like it's like potatoes are like the possibilities are endless, honestly. Let me see, right? I mean, a lot of people do. A lot of people be eating bullshit. I mean, also like I'm talking about it like a 16-year-old, so not like a fucking baby. I'm comparing to a 16-year-old, not like a toddler or some shit. But like I get what I get what you mean. It's just for clarification. I get what you mean. Honestly, I'm surprisingly like for someone who is autistic as well, I'm like surprisingly good with like a lot of the things that are generally like associated with it. Like like I mean I eat a lot of dog shit because I'm just bad at cooking and I just don't want to cook because I'm just constantly distracted and overstressed and clumsy as hell. I just don't trust myself making a meal for myself, let alone anyone else. So that's kind of my problem. But like, I generally eat most things, like tomatoes and like, so there's certain like vegetables I hate. I don't like tomatoes like raw, really. Cooked is like, eh. Raw tomatoes, ugh. I hate them. But even shit like Brussels sprouts and like shit I used to dislike ended up growing on me. So like I grew out of a lot of the eating shit. That's this the fish is crazy. The fish is actually hard. That's a great. Did you just find that, or did you do like a button combination and it turns into that? What the fuck? That's a crazy emote. I like it a lot though. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Honestly, like in streams, I just use the default. Like I just try to either use just like emoticons, like colon, close, whatever the fuck is you wanna call this shit, colon 3. And I hate it when it turns it into an actual emote, bro. I don't want it. I want to do a little smile. I don't want to have like the weird like Twitch robot or whatever the fuck. It's just ugly. That shit's disgusting. I hate. I absolutely hate Twitch emotes. I actually like the fucking YouTube emotes more, but the problem with the YouTube emotes is no one gives a fuck. Except for like the classics, right? You got this one, you got this one, you got which one? This one. These are the only ones that people give a fuck about. These are the only ones people care about. The other ones, no one gives a shit. There's some good ones in there. I actually kind of fuck with them, but they don't have the history of like the Twitch emotes. But I kind of hate a lot of the Twitch emotes. They're kind of whack. I kind of hate a lot of the Twitch emotes. Honestly, they're kind of whack. I did get around to some of the Twitch lingo like PogChamp and shit. Fucking what did they say? There's like this random Twitch stuff. I don't really watch Twitch like that, but random Twitch stuff I just like put in my lexicon. Like I'll randomly say Pog and shit like that. Pepe, white Pepe or some shit. What the fuck is the purple one? It's like a zombie, or like a vampire. I really like the cushion though. I get what they're trying to do, like for different types of vibes and shit, but like they're just so goofy. They're just so goofy. It's like you use the cushion one if you wanna like what the fuck is this one? If you wanna use the cushion one if you're like watching a live stream of like lo-fi girl like type beats and shit. They're really trying to do like make their own like Pepe or like Wumpus. Cause like yeah, like the girl too with the fucking Saturn buns or Jupiter, but whatever the fuck the one Saturn is the one with rings, right? That one. I mean the goat is that's self-explanatory. What that's used for. That's self-explanatory for what that could be used for. They have the CTV emotes. But also you can literally just do this. If you're on mobile, you can literally just do this. Boom. Easy. I know they have regular emotes in the shit too, but I just like being on mobile so I can just immediately spam the shit. Cause like I feel like the emotes they're like called differently. I find it hard to find emotes in the actual YouTube thingy. It's just annoying as fuck. Like YouTube has a lot of shit going for it as a streaming site, Oh man, there's so much shit that just pisses me off. Like there's so much shit that just doesn't make sense. Like stop. Stop with the nonsense. Stop with the bullshit. Let me see right here. Wait, is that a thing? Is it like TikTok like streams or like IG streaming and shit where it's like you just stream from your phone? That's fair. Wait, you get ads on streams? I think I have an ad blocker on in my browser because I don't think I get ads. I'm assuming my shit has an ad blocker built in. I'm using Helium. I switched to Helium from Brave because apparently like Brave is like a it's owned by like a transphobic fucking loser. And like I'm not gonna lie, Brave was kind of bullshitting. This one I feel like Brave like stopped a lot. Like it just fucking paused and fucked up a lot for me. But I think I get the same security even better maybe. I feel like there's a YouTube Shorts Live is just for absolute slop, absolute dog shit, or just people going on lunatic rants. That's like if you're like on some Tobuscus shit, just like ranting about insane shit, just like going on nonsense rants. That's what you open YouTube Shorts Live. Just like in your car, going off, sweating like crazy. Yeah. I always use Chromium ones though. Like anything that's not even close to Chrome looking. Because that's why I used Helium, because I saw like a tweet that got me to switch browsers, and they had like one that the main one that they recommended wasn't a Chromium one, and I just kind of fuck with how the Chrome shit feels. I don't really like other browsers like that, so I want some Chromium shit, and this works fine. It's very clean. Like let me quickly switch to it. Right, like look at this. Nothing going on here. I mean, you got the little shit, but like it's like clean as fuck. It's like so slick, right? Boom, and we got the showdown, obviously. You know, I lost my favorite accounts. I don't know the password to my favorite showdown account anymore, so I made a fake version, a new version of it. So in a week you can befriend me on that one. Damn, this shit broke. Fuck. They're on to me, man. They're on to me. Hey, YouTube Shorts is not horribly slop, but I mean YouTube just has slop problem. YouTube has a major slop problem in general. So I'm assuming YouTube Shorts is equally bad. Same with Reels. Reels might even be 10 times worse, honestly. Like, I've seen my mom's Reels. My Reels versus my mom's Reels is absolutely insane difference. It's like my mom has the most unfathomable brain melting dog shit, and I have like all political commentary. All just the most woke, social, like politically aware content you can think of. Like shit, people saying Stalin is better than any U.S. president there has ever been. That type of timing, and like my mom has absolute like AI, everything is slop, like conspiracy theories, fucking videos about like people break like some like a woman catching a man cheating and like a whole fight breaks out and shit, things like that. Honestly, yeah. I would love to do some free-for-all streams. Or like just like any showdown stream where I can play with some people. But again, stream sniping. People can just fuck me. We'd have to hop in a call with people that are willing to play. And then make a video. Because I can't have you guys cheat on me. And we can also do the same for orange juice, obviously. That is real. I had the same thing on Discord for a bit where like someone was always messaging me and I just didn't really like to talk about them because they were just kind of rubbing me the wrong way a lot. I always try to be nice to people. So when people reach out, I like try to be as nice as I can, but like sometimes it's like, oh. And then I was just like, I just decided to air them. And like I put on my bio like, yo, if I don't reply to you in 24 hours, get the hint. Because I'm just so bad at telling people off. Yeah. I actually barely get people IRL DMs from IRLs anymore. Probably for the same reason, but low-key, like I just forget to look. It's only really family that sends me shit that I'm like replying to. All my high school friends are like, they exist, they're cool, they're balling, but and now some of the mixing on the drums are no fucking way. Might have to do the difference. Yeah, that's true. That's actually true. Like Mario Party, like, I don't know. Is it as luck based as Mario Party? I feel like, I mean, Mario Party is a bit different with streaming and shit. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know if I follow that much local shit on my Instagram. I don't follow my parents, but I think like my mom might follow me, which is like kind of shy, but like I think she'll be I. I think she'll be I. Just don't click on her shit. Don't click on her shit. Don't look at what she's posting. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You gotta stay diligent. You gotta stay cautious. I might have to change the base, I think. I know what bass I need, I think. I need the one that's like the really nice thumpy one. The really nice thumpy one. Where is it? Let me quickly close all my stuff. And go find it. Where the hell is it? I used to have like, yeah, there. This is the kit I tried making, but I stopped because I was too lazy, and I stopped giving a fuck. Oh yeah, no, this is some other shit. I think this is no I'm needing. Is it this? It is the one. This is some shit I gave to someone else who wanted some drum sounds, and I was like, here, have a bunch of random drum sounds. This one. See, there's some new shit. You can like mute here. But like, why would I if I can literally click here? What's the difference between clicking here and clicking here? Can anyone tell me that? What the fuck is the difference between these two? Like, you can even see here, like it just turns off there. There's no point to that shit. That's ridiculous. Dumbass update. That's fair. For Ableton, honestly, I use a lot of the stuff that's just in Ableton. But whenever I tried making some shit, I'd say just look on Reddit, just genre, and then like Reddit's drum kits, and you can find some one shots maybe. I feel like Reddit usually has some shit that you can just take for the free. I got a bunch of cool sounds from Reddit. I mean, I mainly use trap, so I don't know. Like, if you want to make some hyperpop or some shit, this is actually Go Kid. You might find this one. Look at these 808s. Ooh, that's like so, almost like Petscop 808. You tell me. Is this Sox type beat? I actually had some beats lined up for you. I just completely forgot to send them. I actually tried to make a pack, but I kind of just forgot halfway through. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I could probably find some great beats for you though. I had some crazy shit. Wait, let me switch to a little tab. Thank you so much, Sox. Happy to see you here, bro. Let me find some shit that I had cooked up for you. See if you fuck with it. Where was it? I have so many random ass. Which one? Let me see if this one is fire. Let me switch a look.
That's gotta be illegal.
Let's see if this one's fire. Oh, this is crazy. Ow. The 808 is ridiculous. What the fuck is this? This beat is doing a lot. Oh my god. This beat is doing the most. Oh. I dig it. The ginseng kits are fire, man. I use those a lot for like Rage now. Oh. Crazy little drop. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. I had another one here. I'm gonna make a little bit more of a full kit, like a couple, you know, a smaller one. Because I need to send more kits to different people. I'm not gonna lie, I really need to get to that. I want to send some stuff to Cloudies as well. Can't forget the other friends other than Iridescence. Let me see, right? B is kind of quiet. Turn it up. Am I shit up? You gotta see it. Talk about them bucks. I kind of fuck with what this is. I need to arrange it a little bit. I need to arrange it ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Arrangement is needed. Wait. 4 melody sounds and 4 drum sounds. That is nicely balanced. Sometimes it doesn't need to be more than that, honestly. I can see like maybe wait. I have an idea. This is kind of a bit of a weird way to do it. Like, what if I clone this shit? Let's make this quieter. Because I don't know if the velocity works. Like the velocity little control works. So I'm gonna just open the separate thing and just put this up. Let's see if it is cool. And just layer it. There we go. That's a little vibe. I like every, what is like 8 bars or whatever the fuck. I'm very bad at counting bars. Because it also depends on like how you put your drums and stuff. But like every like 8 bars or so, and I still switch up new melody or just like removing some sounds or just changing up the patterns. That was nice. Let's see, right? What could be added to this beat? I wonder if Synology has some melody that I'm like, ooh. Let's just see. We'll have to see what we can find here. What we can find. Hello? Beat. Okay, there we go. Synology always loads way longer than I expected to. So I was like, oh no, don't crash. Help! Don't crash on me now. This is insane. I will say like Synology has a lot of really simple leads, super simplistic ones. But sometimes it has some really insane ones too. Okay, that one's not that insane. Oh, I know it. Oh. I like just talking about the process in case up and coming producer comes in and then thinks I'm like some kind of veteran, and then it's like, oh my god, I'm learning so much. I'm like seasoned. I'm almost like 6 years in producing, which is kind of scary. I'm like damn near production unk or onk, I guess. Yeah, this would not fit this time. Yeah, nah, Synology might not be the vibe. I wanna maybe go for, I used that plugin a bit yesterday, and it pulled through. It came through with the fire sounds. It really cooked for me. Oh, we're waiting again. Don't crash on me, gang. Okay, I didn't save the shit yet. Let me quickly do that. Let me just save it in the. Let me save it in the general iridescent speed pack folder. How are we calling this one? I don't know. I'm thinking about words. Or words that could be nice. words they could be beats describing. I'm gonna just go for. Sometimes when I don't know a beat name, because I actually fucking try to come up with names for my beats. I like try to look at like what I can see in my surrounding, and just like try to think of something that like could maybe fit it. So like right now, but you know what? I'm gonna call it Umbreon because I saw my little Umbreon thingy, like my little Pokemon, like that has the little that has my bracelets or the bracelets you made for me in it. I put in like the little Eevee thing we got mirror, like the little Pokemon cards, like Eevee shit with the Umbreon on it. I was like, fuck it, that's a good enough beat. This is kind of darkish. Umbreon is fire. Umbreon is goated, especially because it's the fattest. It is the fattest of the Eevees, no? That shit is a fatso. It just sits there, clicks toxic, protect, wish, foul play. I love Umbreon. Umbreon is no joke, man. Whenever the meta game doesn't have a good like meta dark resist, but an Umbreon exists, which usually does, go to. And it's very cute. I love it. Umbreon is adorable. And your gift was also very nice with the little bracelets. I can't wait to see the other ones, because I don't think you've shown me how they look, the other bracelets. What is this? Oh yes, the Champao is in there too. The Champao is also in there. Like the little keychain. I actually do have the Ragged pin as well, but I haven't taken it off my scarf yet. So I might put it on another piece of clothing now that it's not winter anymore. Something very funny about this. Oh wait, I forgot to switch. Yeah, there we go. I was expecting it to happen. This is crazy. So, you hear this? This is just like the first thing that opens up when you open this VST. DRM Groove. I've heard this shit so much because it's the first sound that comes up for some reason. It's number 731, and for some reason it's the first sound that pops up. And it sounds like this. It fucking sounds like this. That's a whole beat on itself. Crazy. What if I send this to Matt? I just play this and I say like I made this beat and tell him to hop on it. What were you saying? Oh, you made like several. Okay, that's cool. That's okay. I'm excited for all of them though. Cause like some are hard. I think did I ask for Love vs. the World 2 or something? Or just like Eternal Take and I forgot. I probably said Eternal Take knowing me because I don't know. Just color wise is the most interesting one, maybe. Out of my favorite albums. So knowing me, that's probably what I went with. It's a good oh yeah, I like this. I hope you're able to send the stuff because it would be kind of a shame if you couldn't get to me because like of the bullshit that you had going on. Being able to send the shit. Okay, I hope so. More so for you than for me, honestly. I'm excited for the gifts, but like, I know you'd be pissed off if you wouldn't be able to get that shit to us. And let me do something else. Yeah, just like something simple. Oh my god, that's a lot of bracelets. That's a shit ton of bracelets. I see, right? This is not bad. Yeah, of course. I'm gonna try to go kick it with him. Have a good old time. I gotta make sure to remember I'm streaming and I'm not just chatting with you, but instead of both text, it's me talking and you typing. I gotta remember, like, if someone else pops in and I'm just talking to you about like some shit they don't know shit about, they'll be like, "What the fuck is this?" I do, but I'm a horrible reaching outer. I'm a horrible reacher of outreacher. I guess that's the best way to say it. I suck at messaging first, especially for people that aren't on Twitter anymore. They disappear from existence to me, and not because I like, oh, if you don't use Twitter you don't exist to me. It's because I find it so hard to hit people Discord, and this is like for a reason. I can't just like randomly talk with someone on Discord. Like, I feel like, I mean, no, okay, second is a different case, obviously. Second very much exists for me, but that's like also he is a very much a first replier. He very much replies to me, and we got a group chat. Group chats are also a different thing, because like obviously like Joe, right? Like I don't DM Joe directly, but like Joe is obviously someone I interact with. It's not like, well, that's a different case, obviously. But like when it comes to like reaching out first, I can easily just like forget to do that. I can easily forget to do that. There's a mutual that I had on Twitter. I did not mean to do that. Oh, this is actually with Velocity. There's a mutual I had on Twitter that seems to be kind of inactive nowadays. Or like, she was active like relatively recently, but like she kind of stopped more recently. She was just kind of gone. And she's actually from Belgium, and we never met IRL. And like, we've like DM'd quite a bit because she's just someone that likes to randomly chat. But like, I'm horrible at reaching out. So like, whenever that kind of stops, it's like just kind of dead. Especially if she's not on Twitter. I might just hit her up, see what's up on Discord, and see if she is maybe down to like link up once or something. Because I need more IRL friends. Because online friends are fun, but like being able to see people like JD and Amy and you, the time I saw you, Mira, like that was a turbo vibe. And like JD does always need to hit me. I will say like, have I hit you? I almost want to look at the DMs to see how much I hit you. You hit me first versus how much I hit you first. It's kind of a vibe. Cause like, I feel like I sometimes reach out for like specific stuff, but not just like to randomly talk. You know, that's kind of the thing, like random banter, or like, just like, yo, can we meet up for whatever the fuck? I don't know, nothing specific. Maybe me and Amy can arrange a time we can go in like one of the group chats we're in, but like, I don't know, there's something about like that first moment of like reaching out. Yeah, see, I do too. I hate messaging someone just to randomly have chat. Cause like, what if I randomly don't want to chat anymore? Not because I dislike you, but because I want to watch a YouTube video or because I like want to do something else. Like, what if I randomly am in here trying to like I like on one moment I want to like talk to you, and then now I want to not do that anymore. I don't want to just air you, especially if you were saying something that's like personal or something that I wouldn't want to just like air you on. Right? Like I want to kind of be a little bit respectful. Nice little vibe. Oh, we got 4 people in there, or 3 I guess, because I'm probably one of the 4. Hell yeah. I'm making a beat right now. Maybe it's bots, we'll see. Yeah. See, my thing with VC is obviously, first of all, I can't always talk. And like technically, let's say, I'm just randomly looking if there's people in VCs right now that ooh, I forgot. My bad. I want to quickly choose my tab. I guess the piano is controlled by the numbers. I didn't know. Like right now, I'll just have random keys being hit, and that kind of sucks. If I want to switch my tabs, but like, I could technically join a later bad game stream now because my parents aren't home. No one is in the group chat right now. But like, there we go. Another low high note. My bad. But like, ow. Talking about music is fair. I feel like talking about whatever is cool though. I don't really think you need to be like saying anything crazy about anything. That's true. That's true. I do want to like do some gaming shit. I do want to do some gaming shit. I think it's fun. I think it's fun to be gaming. I've really become a gamer. I have not played Tomodachi Life today. That's unfortunate. I had no time. I had no time. I went to dinner somewhere. I had to work volunteering shit. I had no time to play Tomodachi. So I might do it tonight. But I don't think I'm gonna add Islanders, honestly. I don't have space. I fucked up. I don't have enough space for new Islanders, I think. I need to restructure some shit. But like, I'm enjoying games. Honestly, like doing some multiplayer gaming shit will be fun. Just see what's will be a good one. Like 100% orange juice, obviously, but like, I don't know enough people that are good enough at Pokemon to do some Pokemon related shit. You might be decent at Pokemon, but like some competitive shit. I'm not that good at competitive. It's just like, that is so fun though. Online friend will randomly call, like a regular phone call, like just like hop on Showdown, or like are you just on the phone call while playing, or just like yo, just hop on XYZ, hop on Showdown. Showdown is the best game of all time, honestly. Showdown is like a top 10 game ever. It has everything. Everything you need if you're a Pokemon fan. You don't even need to make teams. If you suck at making teams, you just do random battles. Best game ever.
That's gotta be illegal. Gotta be illegal.
I guess nowadays you can literally just have your headphones in and the headphone has the mic. I guess. Because for some reason I was thinking like you got the phone to your ear while playing, which is probably not how she goes. I'm dumb as fuck. Like, if it hasn't been established already, I'm not very smart. I lack sufficient brain cells to comprehend very simple things.
That's gotta be illegal.
Like, they call before playing? I mean, yeah, obviously, but like, are you still on the call and playing? Yeah, right. Oh, okay, literally just on speaker. Okay. I've been forgetting that speaker like really amplifies your voice too. When I think about like I always feel like I need to have my mouth really close to my phone for it to be heard. But you can literally put your speaker, just put it on speaker and put it on in front of a table and just still you can still converse with the other person. I'm like old as fuck, low-key, when it comes into phones. Surprisingly, you'd be shocked how much like old millennial, even like Gen X like tendencies I have with phones. It's just stuff I've never unlearned, you know? Because I like uh, uh, got a phone fairly late. I didn't really have a phone for that long. I only really got a good smartphone when I was like 18. I am old. Like 24 is like you've been around the block a little bit, man. Like obviously you can be older. You can be older than 24, but you can also be younger. And it's like 23 years below 24. I guess, yeah, right? Or more. Wait, let me think, right? So you got zero. I guess there's 24 years under 24 because zero counts too, right? Am I dumb? I might just be super dumb. But this might actually be the slop I'm talking about, where I'm just rambling and saying nothing and just saying stuff is wrong or makes no sense. And nah, this wasn't really working. I accidentally got rid of that one. There's a little. I'm gonna call it quits now. Maybe I'll work on this beat later. Cause I have. This is the first beat of the. This is the first beat of the stream. This is like literally the first beat of the stream. I gotta chop it up a little bit, man. I gotta get a little faster. I'm probably not gonna do a little showdown break this time though. Although if you want my new name on Showdown, I can quickly show you. It's this. Okay, my shit disconnected, but it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, okay, I'm back. This shit. Never been, and 3-2 is Pluto. See, okay, but like also I will say the talking gets me to make. I mean, if you full on spend an hour on a beat, honestly, that's not even that bad. It really depends on the context. If you spend an hour straight and the entire hour was literally placing shit down and like being like, nah, I'm gonna play something else down, and like, nah, I'm like, you're actually like an hour trying to create a beat. I mean, that doesn't. It's not that like that makes it worse or anything like that, but it's like sometimes you gotta figure stuff out. So if you're figuring stuff out, you're gonna take a bit longer, which makes sense. Okay, this is my shit. You cannot send a request right now, but this is probably gonna be my main. Oh wait, have I not switched to the? Wait, how late is this shit? I wonder how late this shit is. Yeah, I was about to say. Boom. Okay, I don't know. I swear I clicked one. This is what I'm talking about. This is my name. Wait, is it showing? It is showing, right? Okay, cool. This is my name. I still got the Miku. There you go. I don't know. I fucking clicked the wrong. Even when I made sure to know what the right buttons are, I still fucked it up. But yeah, this is gonna probably be my main account. I also have one called like Real Deal Raver. That one you can actually maybe send a request to. It's like this. I think this, like 2 R's and then two. This one is an older one. So if you send a request to this one, I might actually be able to accept it. That's like one of my mains, and then this probably will also be a main. So there we go. The other ones might be dead, or like if I need another burner randomly, just go with one of the older ones. But yeah, just had to take a break for that, I guess. And boom. Let's get. Oh no, clicked some wrong shit. Hello? No, fuck, I clicked something wrong. I opened the jazz template. Open the yeah, the double R. The double R is at the end though. It's like starts with 2 R's and then ends with 2 R's. So it's just Real Deal Raver, but there's a sandwich between two additional R's. That's how it is. And that yeah, it's a bit of a. I think it's like a destroy lonely kind of reference or whatever the fuck. It just sounds hard though. I pair it with like the. I pair it with the Courtney, which is one of my favorite characters. And like the reason why those extra R's are there is actually this is some shit you might want to know if you want to make some fire alts. If you want to make some fire showdown alts, let me show you. If you want to make some fire showdown alts, I'll show you the tip. So yeah, I can't accept this. Wait. I'll show you a trick to make some fire alts, right? You can see the color here. Wait, is my shit changed? I'm gonna make sure that my shit has changed, right? Yeah, okay, my shit has changed. So if you type randomly, you see like the color changes with every letter I put. I always try to match the color with the name. So like, if I write Real Deal Raver, right? You see it's red because that kind of like matches the vibe I'm going for. I wanted red so it like matched with the Courtney name. But if I just do Real Deal Raver, it'd be like this green, and that made no sense. It just looked ugly as fuck. So I just kind of like add an R, nope, add another R, and then boom. So you gotta like add random extra letters or like find a way to like manipulate it so it gets the color you want. That's a little tip for stylization. You get beat tips, you get type beat tips, and you get Pokemon tips. That's crazy. So I accidentally opened the wrong shit. Back to producing. I accidentally opened the wrong bullshit. Pink is a good name though. Pink is a really good name. So I accidentally opened this. Like a pink is a good color. What the fuck is this? This shit does not play anything. Is it because no? What the fuck? I'm putting shit down and it doesn't do shit. I accidentally opened this shit. I was like, huh? There's the shit. What the fuck? Okay. Bullshit. Who makes beats with this, man? Who is Archer? Let me open the jazz template in FL Studio and cook some heat. There is new technology that I have not yet seen deployed, but maybe I don't know. Maybe someone's out there doing that stuff and making some of the best music I've ever heard, or I haven't heard, I guess, because I haven't. Okay, let's go some Xenology gaming. That is fair. It's like with a lot of programs though. Like there's a new menu every 10 seconds and that's how I get scared. There's a lot. You can see every single dot as like a menu, or like every single VST is a menu with like even more menus. Here is a new menu, here is a new menu, here is a new menu. So I get it. Sometimes I get a new VST and I'm like, what is going on? What the fuck is going on in this one? Because the UI sometimes is so different than I'm used to. Because there's different types of synths, there's different types of it's a bit jarring. It can get a bit jarring. Uh, I feel like maybe that's a big reason why a lot of people that try to get into like music, they like have a hard time like getting used to like all these options in the DAW and knowing what it means and stuff. That's why YouTube helps a lot. Content creators that know their shit try to find something that kind of gives you a little bit of a good start. You can do the basics. Ooh, wow, that's loud as hell. Ooh, I'm gonna do the Schmirko special. I'm gonna do the Schmirko special. We go A sharp minor. Oh, you mean like in Ableton? I did not have too many menus when I tried making shit. Cause you use Ableton mainly because obviously like Amy can help you with that, right? Ableton is kinda nice, but I can't, like, I don't know. I have not had enough experience with it to master it. There's some things that I like about it, and some things I don't like about it. Same in FL, honestly. Same with FL, honestly. FL is far from perfect. Oh, okay, I see. That's easy, that's handy. I feel like there's a lot of things I can complain about with FL Studio. It's all up to preference. It's all up to preference. You can start like mix his beats or use his albums. You gotta outsource that to you. Actually, like he's low-key also becoming a mixer. I feel like people always want mixes from him and shit. I've also mixed some shit. I've mixed a song for Jay's new album. I hope it sounds good. It's the one with JD. I hope that shit sounds good to people. I didn't botch it. Um, I'm gonna mix my collab album with a Double C. That's all gonna be hopefully like I'm gonna try to mix most of that. Like I guess he'll mix like the vocals a little bit, add some effect. I guess it's a joint mixing thing, but I'll like put the vocals on the beat and all that stuff. And like the final mix will be me. when it comes down to when it comes to mixing and iridescence, like my main issue is not even per se that the mixes are bad. It's just that I like stuff that's loud, and for me and like Matt are really the only two that really meet my loudness requirements. Amy gets there sometimes, but like some of his shit still feels a bit like quieter compared to like Matt stuff. And second is like oh, second is like oh. I always complain about that shit, but maybe it's just me. That sounds weird. Yeah, this is kind of weird. I don't know about that one. Wait. Nope. I wonder if Amy's gonna join today, but like I want to say the beats he cooked up. I've heard like he made like 10 beats, right, with my melodies from my loop kit, which you should buy and should get and should obtain, in my humble opinion. If you haven't, which Mira has, and she's probably gonna use it a lot and make a fruitful producing career out of my loops. I'm sure of it. But the beat Amy made, some of them like I would say some of them, a lot of them are really good. I like most of them, but sometimes maybe it's just hard to get used to like how they sound on in other people's beats. Because like I try to balance them a certain way and mix them a certain way. Sometimes maybe certain sounds I'd rather wish that they were higher up in the mix or that they sound kind of weird and doesn't really match and shit. But I gotta kind of let people do their thing with my melodies instead of being like, oh, you did used them wrong, because that's kind of a bit weird. Wait, I had to. Wait, I'm trying to read this shit, but the heart's always in the way. Like, okay, the heart is gone now. If I put my phone sideways, the heart is gone. Give me a second, I'll be able to be convincingly upset at anything. Sorry, this is a bit because it's not presented something. Okay. I see what you mean. I mean, that's just kind of his style of music, you feel me? I've heard some shit from him that really does feel like he's upset. I've heard some unreleased shit. I don't know if it's gonna come out, but I mean some shit on the new album is oof. I feel like this is some of his more darker, fucked up shit. He has some really cool cuts on his new album that I'm very excited to hear when they're fully done. Let me think, right? It's a cool sound, but I don't know. Maybe it's something else. Oh, okay. I thought you like mainly meant like the beats and shit. See, I'm always in my mind with the beats. So like when I think when someone says sonically, I just think like the production or some shit like that. I have a bad habit of reading it in silently instead of just reading it out loud, which is kind of what you should be doing as a streamer. I don't know if smug is the right word, but like I think it's also just hard as fuck to do that. I feel like generally it works for me though. I feel like generally it works for me though. Because there's some people that like they might not sound mad, but they are upset lyrically. And like I feel like it does come from a sincere place where I can feel it, but it might not be represented sonically. But like if you get it, you get it. It's definitely like to each their own though. I feel like he does a fairly good job with expressing his emotions in my opinion. Like you can always consider me biased, but like I give him fair enough criticism to where like I feel like I can get away with that. I can be exempted out. Okay, no, that's not. I can be accepted of the Glaze allegations. Interesting, 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 interesting. Um, I kind of wanted to punch out a beat real quick, but I'm again taking endless amounts of time. which is not good. I'm taking endless amounts of time. Unfathomable amounts of time. Because I get distracted by reading. That's bad. Also, I can cook up, but I can cook up and like fairly talk, but like when I read or try to respond to something, it's hard for me to actually make some shit and like click on something, you know? Like when I'm talking, I kind of have to stop with the beat part of it, which is kind of a problem. Because like if people see like, oh, I'm cooking up beats, then they're gonna be like, oh, okay, cool, I'm here for beats, and then I just talk, and you just see the fucking shit on screen. You see the DAW, but you just see me rambling about some shit. See, I did it again. This is okay. This is fair. He's kind of like the same to talk about sex as he does politics. I guess it's fair, but like honestly, like you can say that about a lot of rappers. JPEG Mafia, maybe JPEG Mafia is like the least favorable person you could be compared to in this context, but kind of JPEG Mafia has a similar thing going on. But like you can also say like maybe JPEG Mafia is not the type of political rapper, politically charged like rapper lyrically that like he should always be taken seriously. But like the way he tackles the topics and shit is like he's like a bit, you know, he's a bit of a troll. I like yapping too, Mira. I like yapping a lot too. I don't mind it. It's fun. It gives me something to do while just making beats, you know? It feels like there's some movement in the chat. So I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it all the way. I've still yet to find something in this update that was useful. I mean, it's been like a lot of updates. I just kind of skipped over a lot of updates. But like anything I've noticed that's new about this update is just a it's just a downgrade from what I'm used to. Yes, that is true. JPEG Mafia sounds very convincing and very uh like he raps with a lot of conviction and he commands your attention a lot. And I mean I think he's a great rapper. Like I know it's not cool. It's like not the vibe to be like yo JPEG Mafia. That's the goal right there. But he kind of is the goal in my opinion. Like one of my favorite producers, one of my favorite rappers. His newer shit is kind of weak in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of his newer shit is like ugh. I don't like a lot of newer JPEG Mafia shit. A lot of that shit can fuck off in my opinion. The last album had some cuts I enjoy, but like a lot of stuff I'm not fucking with. Nah, this is not a vibe. I need to give a different sound. I just kind of also didn't understand the fucking responses that JPEG Mafia gave to when like work MBA. That's a good pick. All my heroes are Cormal's an amazing album. His entire like 2019, 2020, well, 2021 too, honestly. LP is great too. But that entire run, like when he dropped those EPs in between All My Heroes Are Crumbles and LP, like that entire run is awesome. I like Scary Noise a lot too, but All my hits are what's the one that I really fuck with? I think the title track or rap growl and die or whatever the fuck. That one is really good. Oh, that one is amazing. Obviously, Jesus Forgive Me, all the thoughts of banger too. But I just don't understand what the fuck his thought process was with like his responses to like working with Kanye and shit. Like, how did you think that was gonna pan out for him? Um, I'm struggling with finding good sounds. Come on, get the. See, I kind of struggle finding good sounds in Synology now. This is kind of crazy. There's so much to choose from there. I feel like also political rap is very hard to make. Political rap is like, I have political opinions, but wording them is not easy, and also wording them in a way that not only sounds like the lyrics themselves make sense as like a song and as like a political statement at the same time, and then delivering them properly, shit's not easy. Shit's very much not easy. I wouldn't be able to do it. I have all kinds of political opinions that I feel like are worth sharing, but damn, putting them in a song and having people not find it corny or whatever, or like having people not complain about the tone and picking it apart, which they probably should. You probably should be critical when it comes to political rap or political music in general, because you don't want to signal some shit that's gonna set a bad precedent and it's gonna, you know, get misinterpreted or it's gonna be taken out of context or whatever. Yeah, we have a song in the vault, me and Amy, that hopefully I'm gonna get to dropping eventually, some way, shape, or form. I'm not saying how, but there's one cut where he says some shit, and I'm like, that's hard, but like the beat, the delivery, the fact is like just randomly, just like a little call out, like, yo, this is how these are my political alignments. This is the stuff I stand for. And then time to talk about sex again after. The song is crazy, but it's one of those ones where it's like you're just talking your shit. It's like sometimes you gotta just let them know you're just rapping about whatever, but then you gotta be like, fuck ice. You gotta be like, if you support ice, you're a bitch. Sometimes you gotta just do it. Man, I love Amy. Amy's the goat. Sometimes you gotta just tell how it is, man. Yo, I just fucked your bitch. But then I found out she endorsed ice, and I cut her off. Boom. Blocked. She have to make a little story. You have to like gradually like put it in there, like smoothly transition between the sex bar and the political statement. I don't know what I'm doing right now. This beat is kind of just whatever. I need to add a flute. I don't know why. I just need to add a flute. I just feel like that's what's missing. I don't know why I'm going into Synology again. That didn't pan out last time. This beat might even be slower than the other beat I made. Holy shit. Like, when it comes to like getting it done, driest flute of all time. Wettest flute of all time. 6-9, nice. 6-7, also nice, I guess, depending on who you are. Random as fuck, but on the topic of 6-9, it's like not 6-9 the rapper, but 6-9 the number. That's funny. It's more associated with the word nice than it's associated with sex, which I think is funny. Like 6-9, it's more associated with just saying that the word number is nice than it is with actually what it's originally stands for. That's another reason why 6-9 is such a funny thing. I do not know what I'm doing. This beat is kind of memey. This is strange as fuck. I don't know what I'm doing right now. This Kodomel is kind of weird. I'm ready for some more Amy music. I wonder when he's actually dropping some shit. No, that's real. Free Congo, what does he say? Like, free pass time, free sit down, Congo let him free. If you are, no, don't talk to me or something like that. I see. I want to say what he said on that song, but first of all, I don't want to spoil it. Second of all, I might get in trouble for saying something that YouTube doesn't like. It's like actually like something that I could get in trouble for. Not because it's like the super bad, but like it's like, uh she keeps sucking my dick is gonna disappear. It's a telling a certain type of person to uh you know undo their breathing DIY DIY style. I don't know, that was a horrible way of. You could probably say just like kill yourself like no, not like to someone, but like passing. Like I'm not actually saying it to someone. You can probably say it without getting in trouble. But yeah, it was telling a certain type of person to off themselves, and a bad type of person. You might know if you know what Amy generally like raps about. You might know. This shit just flowed. He was just in fucking go mode. What is this shit? Is it the full? Oh, I'm just on like the second verse or some shit. Free Palestine, free Sudan, Congo land free. If you're a bigot shithead, then don't talk to me. Gucci on me, chains on my neck, I'm icy. My chopper pants sexual is for everybody. I thought it fucks everybody initially. Touch my chain and my chopper get the chomping. Chain chomp? Is that the bar? Got it dripping all on me. That's still a banger. Unfortunately, it's gone. It's lost to time. I'm not on a streaming service anymore that has it. I don't think it's on YouTube anymore. Either. It got deleted from that as well. I mean, it was just like a type of person that would support the uh, ongoing genocide in Palestine. I mean, you could probably say Zionist actually. That's probably just a thing you can say. I don't know why I'm fucking beating around the bush there. 5 people. Hello. Yeah, it's just if you're Zionist, kill yourself. That's what he said. It's not that crazy, but it flowed hard. I didn't spoil the flow. The flow is fire. The entire flow was crazy. Oh damn. 2 people left when I said that if you're Zionist, kill yourself. That's bad news. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's such a woke opinion. Such a woke statement. Dark woke, even. Dark woke, even. A little bit of a dark woke Schmirko moment. I've told people to get on somewhere in meaner ways than that. I like the type of Amy songs that he makes on my beats that are just like him just rapping, him just going off. Like the real rap shit, the real Amy rap shit is on my beats. It's like when the real like pen comes out. The real Amy pen comes out. The pen game is at 11 when he raps on my beats. Nah, the bars are insane. The bars are goated. How are you 3? Oh, because I'm 2. I was looking at the ranking. I'm probably 2. I'm gonna meow in the chat real quick. No, it's not saying my ranking. Who the fuck is 2 then? I got live chat. Oh, Socks probably. Cause Socks was here for a bit. Yeah, okay, I'm dumb as fuck. I'm Kikatone. I'm like actually one of the dumbest people of all time. Amy, I only made 1 beat, and I don't know how long I've been streaming, but I've been streaming way too long to have only 1 beat finished. Let me look at that. Oh wait, wrong. Can I look at the time? 2 hours of streaming and only 1 beat is crazy. That is bad. But look at this. Amy, if you're here, if you're watching the screen, look at the screen. Oh, that's not what I want. You know, boop. We got the BRB, then we got the Chikawa, and we got the thing at the same time. So like, if I don't want to show my screen, I don't have to have this one. I can just do this one, and then you still see my guy. Tough, right? And then boom, we're back. We're back in this beat. This beat kind of eh. I'm not finding the melody, like the right sounds for this beat. That's my problem right now. I'll just add some drums to it and call it quits, maybe, because like I don't know. Sometimes you gotta put tabs on it. That happens, bro. Some people low-key need to die. I'm not gonna lie. That might actually get me banned. I gotta kind of chill the fuck out. I gotta not get too bold. I gotta think about like what CCTV would say on stream. I have a certain approach to political commentary is in I don't think I'm good enough to make like full political songs. But at least I feel like talking my shit on lines here and there. That is fair because you do have a voice. And it's just like as you do have that platform that you can do that shit on. And like sometimes you gotta just let people know what you're standing for. It's like it reminds me of let me just a little side tangent because the beat working is not the beat making is not doing it. Little side tangent. It's like a song I really fuck with, like one of my favorite songs of the year. It's kind of like that, where it's like it's not really a political song, but it's just like some political shit talking in there, just as like you know some just like to let people know, you know. But it's like not an entire political song. What is it called? No Kings Freestyle. Shit's hard as fuck. I play that shit real quick. Is it called No Kings Freestyle? What's this shit called? Ego Break. No Kings. It's just called No Kings.
Let's rock.
The flow is ridiculous. But like at the end, it's just like. Wait. You gotta just pop your shit sometimes. You just gotta let people know. You just gotta let people know. Sometimes you gotta just hop on. And I love that you do it on my beats, because those are the beats that you meant to say that type of shit on. I make beats for people to tell Zionists to off themselves. That's what I make beats for. I only make beats for people that say that type of stuff, generally. I don't think Matt really says that type of stuff. I'll just say it myself. I'll just do like a little vocal. I'll just randomly tell a bunch of people to die. Oh, by the way, Amy, your beats are really fire that you made with my melodies and shit. A lot of them are really good. I will say sometimes like I gotta remember that I'm not like I gotta let my babies be used how they you know I gotta like let go of them. My melodies they turned 18 and now they gotta go live on their own. They gotta leave the house and they gotta find a new place to stay. They're not mine anymore. People gotta do with this shit. So it's like, oh, why did you put those two melodies together? What the fuck? But no, it's not my beat anymore, bro. It's not my melody anymore. I mean, it is my melody, but it's not my beat. But some of them are really good. I like what you did with the sweater one or whatever. That one is great. Yeah. Also, like the first one in that pack reminded me a lot of like some Metro Boomin type of shit. It's kind of like the song with with ASAP Rocky and Takeoff. That type of drum bass. Shit's hard though. Shit was kind of unexpected, but I get it because that's the type of beat that that type of pocket is kind of what I put in that beat. That was just like I wanted to do some really unique, weird rhythm stuff with the rhythm. I was like, someone will figure out what to do with this beat. And I understand the approach completely there. So it was kind of unique. The difference with just like making a melody and making a beat is like, sometimes I don't even think about like what type of drums would sound good on here. What could I see people do with it? Because that's for other people to figure out. I'm just here to make nice melodies. Sometimes I feel like the 808 note I hit is a bit too low, and it's like, I usually like to have my 808s not be that low in the mix, or like that low of a note. Let me see what I can do. Let's see what we got, right? I do like the drum selection here. I'm not sure about the melodies with it. I don't know. No, I not that. Let's see. I have to strip it down maybe a little bit. This is like a beat I might keep some tabs on. Like I might work on it another time. I'm gonna make a third final beat. I'll make a third final beat, and then I'm gonna call it quits for the day. I think. Wait, let me quickly go play the other beat I made now, the first one. Let me think. Shit, I was named my last beat. I named it after one of the evolutions. I'm gonna just name this Espeon. because the other one was Umbreon. So boom. This one, It's always the second beat that seems to be the one that I'm like, on. That seems to be the curse. The curse of the second beat. That seems to always be the one that's like, I'm like not really feeling and I want to come back to later. You gotta. That's maybe why I need 3 beats. I can't end on a shitty one. I can't end on a bullshit beat. So this is the first beat I made.
That's gotta be illegal.
Hey, let me. There you go. I do fuck with this one. This was pretty decent. This was pretty decent. I like this lead. Good lead. Ooh. That's a nice little beat. Nice little beatish going on. Let me cook a final one and then call it a day. One final beat. Let it be a good one. I might do some different shit. With the drums, that is. I'm gonna just go with expand. I think I might have to dig in my comfort zone for this one. And then I might play some Tomodachi for the rest of the night. Off stream, obviously, but then I might just gotta chill, lay back, play some Tomodachi. Also, to go back on the shit that he said about my only vocal appearance he will get from me, that's I already got a 2 out on the Amy FM on Navy Blue, right? So I got 2, and then I got some others planned actually, but that's a secret. That's a secret. No, I already used that, I think. I'm getting predictable. I can't use the same sounds. Come on now. Let's use some E-piano. Let's see, right? It's a good one. Ooh, I like this a lot. That's fair. That's fair. That's me with Pokemon videos. When I see someone play Pokemon, I'm like, oh, I want to play it again. But I'm also like, no, the meta's cooked. No help. Not the fucking Archaludon or whatever the fuck it's called. I get it. Sometimes shit is just daunting, man. Sometimes shit is scary. Ableton is like Archaludon is the Ableton of Pokemon. It's a daunting creature. Daunting behemoth of a dog. I'm making a C major type beat. That was like a bit of a meme apparently. I didn't really follow it, but like people were talking about like C major, C major being like a beat for like C major is like if you're lazy or some shit, or just like sounds a certain way. But then people make a beat in fucking like what, A minor, right? Isn't it just the same keys? I would support mirror beats. I would support the mirror beat endeavors. I'm still very bad at knowing like when I'm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Like every key is a key. I know you don't fuck with the sound of certain keys, but it's like honestly, you can make all your beats in C major with it's just the white keys. So if you just only play the white keys, you're always in key, and then you just shift it up. Like imagine if you actually had a keyboard, you just only play the white keys, and then you just select the pitch of the melody after. I will say some melodies just sound worse if you pitch them a certain key. I've noticed that. I don't have like a certain issue with a specific key. It's just sometimes if I make a melody in one key and I go put it in another key, it doesn't sound as good anymore. But then in another key, it might sound better than the first key I made it in. That's weird. Usually when I put something down too, it sounds good. Or yeah, not like that. This probably sounds good still. Right? But maybe this is a bad example. It's more like lead melodies and stuff like that that sometimes just sound weird. I wouldn't be good at beats, and I will never be good at beats, and I shouldn't try. That's fair. It's again, it's practice though. Like if you're excited to make beats, you eventually can get good at making beats. You gotta get excited about it first. You gotta get excited about the process, and you gotta find it fun to learn and to try things. To the point where it's like you enjoy watching like videos of other people making beats and like tutorials. Like you enjoy that. That's your content that you watch. It's like watch like people that make the type of music you fuck with on YouTube or some shit. Just like see beats as like just like a fun activity, and then you can get there. That's like actually an underrated tip. I feel like that's something you don't hear people say, but honestly, like, am I making sense? It's like that's the passion is a big thing. That's the thing that can really help you improve. Just being really fond of the process of like trying to learn it, but also just like having a good time. But I think a lot of people just kind of get frustrated when they try, which is fair. Because there's a lot to learn, right? So you kind of need to take baby steps. Even like a great, amazingly experienced, like someone has a lot of experience with like Ableton or just making beats in general, or making music in general, might not be always able to like learn you everything you need to know right away, you know? That is fair. Oh, but you mean like input from other people or like from your own brain, like this is bad? Or is this more like someone critiques me and like I see it as like negative? Oh yeah, okay, yourself. Yeah, okay, I see. Cause like I know some people, some never, hell yeah. I know some people like that do something in the creative field where like they cannot take criticism at all. And I'm like, it's not meant to be like negatively, right? Obviously, like I want you to be better at your shit. It's just like this is how I feel about this thing. That's not meant as an attack. It's just like, but even like a very good faith like remark about like someone's art process or whatever. Some people see it as like an attack on them, which is kind of unfortunate. But like some people's head is just like that. Some people just are in their head too much about that type of stuff. Which is like, I'm saying in their head, but like that might not really be their fault or anything that they have that mindset. Oh. Let's see, right? Come on now. Get a sound I like instead of some bullshit. Sound I like, please. Oh yeah, I need to extend this pattern. The rare triad. I was like, I might layer it with just the chords, but not fully the chords. Yeah, we're just gonna expand max. Maximum expansion. We're gonna go maximum expansion. Expand mode. Oh. That was totally not annoying. That was totally not annoying. Okay. I'm gonna. I really like the smell, like the scent. I like the scent a lot. I want to build around it a little bit more. This is decent. I wish I was a little bit more consistent at making beats. Because sometimes I make some great beats. And sometimes I make some whatever shit. I wish I was a little bit more consistent at just making consistently decent beats that I'm content with, you know. I want to do something different because this sounds like a very standard Schmirko beat right now. I didn't forget about my comment about making it different. The difference will come. I love this snare. quickly focus on the drums, right? Gotta fuck around a little bit. That's not where I want to put that. If you want to know what type of kits I use for like Foreman Cruise type beats, or like for the beats I make for Foreman Cruise specifically, it's usually these Kevin Dignam kits. Right now I don't really have a lot of songs for Foreman Cruise still, but I have a lot of beats that he likes and he might work with. So that's exciting. I love Foreman Cruise. Amazing artist. Great. I'm also excited to see some more collabs that him and Amy have. Low-key, I want to see some Amy and like Formy collab, like on some vocal, like just have a track with them two together. I think that would be hard. I feel like Amy and Formy are the only members of Iridescence that haven't had like a song to themselves that's released, I believe. It's like them two vocally on, right? Am I by that? I guess 2STA and Formy don't have a song together that's released too, technically. It's released, right? Like there's only them two on it. Right? Am I tweaking? Oh my god, these are loud, I'm sorry. I would love some Amy X Formy. Shit, that would be awesome. Production and I mean we already had a song with the production, but and you know it's not a Schmirkel beat without the fucking saturation or distortion or whatever. Maybe on the. Honestly, I do like this sound a lot. Maybe just not as repetitive as Melody. Ow. Let me think. That's my favorite part about making beats. Just like scrolling through fucking lead synths to find the right one. of wavy. Ooh, luminescence, that's kind of like iridescence. Okay. Put some interesting. Okay. Not bad. Maybe sometimes I gotta stop forgetting to mix. Maybe that's why it just doesn't sound as good as it could be. Because I like gotta do a little bit more than what I'm doing to make it sound how I want it to. Maybe I'm getting a little bit lazy and complacent on these streams when it comes to like mixing and like making the right choices and stuff. Maybe I just kind of get a little phone in a little bit, which is not what I'm trying to do. Which is bad mindset. Which is a bad mindset. We gotta like make sure that we don't get lost in the sauce too much. I might change the pitch real quick. I like these together a lot more than the main sound. Like these flow nicely. I'm gonna use that main stuff, but I'm not layering it there. This is just like solo. The answer is unfortunately yes. Like, I might be not the smartest. Or the sharpest tool in the shed. The sharpest tool in the shed is a funny saying. I guess like sharp is like often used for like intelligence, but then like kind of making the analogy of like, okay, sharp, smart, but like a tool being sharp. I like saying shit. And we gotta extend this a little bit. What I like about this type of beats is like they're kind of chill. They're like kind of a vibe, but they're also like distorted. So they also are like rough still. This is like some shit that like me and Matt have for Shmirkotzi Loki. Some shit in the cookups for that kind of sounds like this. I fuck with it. It is gonna be caught there. It's been too. It's basically unlocked. It's gonna be caught there. It's gonna be caught there. Shmirkotzi. SHMRKO_T. All caps. That's the name. That's the name of the tape. And it's gonna be one of the best tapes of all time. It's gonna be classic. You're gonna give it a 0 out of 10. Everyone else is gonna give it a 10 out of 10. AKA, this shit is fire. This shit is peak. Yeah, without the I though. Without the I. So we're going from the M to the R. Because it's not about an I, you know what I mean? It's not about me, it's not about me. It's about us. So we don't need the I. Right? That makes sense, right? We should call it Shmirkuni. No, we should call it Shmunirko. We should call it Shmunirko, because U and I, we put uni in there instead of an I. You'll hate it. It's the worst project ever. It sounds like ass. Like Shmirkotzi sounds like dog shit. It's basically unlistenable. It's fucking awful. Absolute dog shit. It is unlistenable garbage. It's literally like bro is just talking about like fucking I don't know. He raps in British, so I don't understand what he's saying, but like he's talking about crazy shit that I cannot comprehend. And the beats are gross. I don't know who made the beats, but Shmirkotzi, the beats on that project are fucking awful. Unlistenable dog shit. It's I love it. He is talking about fucking though. I'm not leaking any of the bars though. You gotta experience the bars for yourself. I mean, I said some of the bars in the GC already, but in stream I'm not leaking the bars. But there's some bars that I catch myself quoting. There's actually a lot of amazing songs. I'm very happy with the stuff we have. Great variety. Generally, some of my best beats, some of his best rapping. Generally, like improvements in a lot of fronts. Even like improvements when compared to Polaroid. It's just Amy. When it comes down to you, I know you like Matt's rapping generally. Aside from like the singing is like the main issue, right? With the Lost at Sea type of stuff. But like rapping wise, like you're gonna fuck with his part of the tape, like his contributions. 100% sure. Whatever song we're picking, you're probably gonna mostly fuck with it. If you fuck to Polaroid and New Tape, it's just my beats. I don't know if you're gonna fuck with all of them. I don't know if you're gonna fuck with all the beats we might have on there. For me, um, that's the thing. You might be like, eh. Other than that, I think you're gonna enjoy his rapping, like his performances on that front. I'm pretty confident you're gonna like think those are good. That is a good part of it. Cause like there is some songs that are kind of like Lost at Sea, like non-autotune singing, and like some of the background vocals kind of have a similar type of feel to them. So there you might be like a bit like I don't know about that, but like generally the rapping and the melodies and like just like the autotune stuff, like I think you're gonna like that. I hope. That's my idea. But hey, the project is not made. I'm acting like the project is fully done. It's not. We just have a bunch of songs. We gotta put them together. But I and with 2SC, I feel like it's hard to predict how 2SC's next project is gonna fully line up. But I am so excited. And for me, I have no clue. Like for me, he's gonna do what he does. But and Amy, I don't know what you're working on. I know you're working on like one thing. I know it's like out there as like a thing that people know about, so I might just drag drop it. I know you're working on something that I know is in the works. I don't know about like much more for what you're working on, but beyond that. But I'm excited for your future endeavors as well, for sure. Let's call this one. Okay, I'm gonna call this ground type evolution because there is no ground type evolution. But I feel like if there would be a ground type evolution, it would be I would be naming this beat after it. That's crazy. 4 projects at once. That's nuts. But I mean, are you really an Iridescence member if you're not working on several projects at once? Like, are you really an Iridescence member that's not Shmirko if you aren't working on like a shit ton of stuff, musical stuff at the same time? Cause like, who gives a fuck about what I got going on? I mean, I got shit to work on too, which is like the timing of the lineup with all that. I have a lot of musical projects that I want to get done, but it's kind of like I'll have to just I have to significantly rely I have to like rely on other people significantly more compared to you. Okay, what do you say though? See, I can't fully read the messages because of the hearts. Uh, hell yeah. I'm excited to hear this shit, man. I'm so excited to hear everyone's upcoming stuff. Shmiko Thesis is interesting because I can actually see like how that final project gets to turns out. That's gonna be so exciting. Oh my god, it's gonna be mad exciting. I can't wait. I can't wait to see how that pans out. Because obviously we gotta have to pick the ones that I think would work the best for like one project. How late is it right now? It's Gigagoop late. Is this not longer? Is this stream longer than the? Wait, is this stream longer than the previous one? I wonder. I wonder. I'm wondering. Yeah, about three hours of streamage. About 3 hours of streamage. Their goal should be to have a collective with every Jackson member. Okay, but like, is that the case? Amy, tell me, is that what my goal should be? And I'm asking you that for a specific reason. Is that what my goal should be? What do I need to do to achieve that goal? And you guys read the subtext here of what I'm saying. Do 2-song EPs count as a collab project? Do like double singles count as a collab project with a member? Do they? That's my project catalog so far. I would love to make a collab album with you though, like for real. There's a shit ton of Mira, yeah. You can see my tabs. Look at what we got going on here. Nothing crazy at all. This is my average tab going on. Nothing suspicious there. Uh, I would like to have a collab project with you, but it would be tough to manage. It probably would be if there would be some shit. It was just like me having co-production on everything, or it's all my melodies and you make beats out of my melodies and then make songs with them or something. For Matt, like I'm working on that. For seconds, second is complicated. I'm not trying to dig into that too much, but second we have things, but timing wise and like that's gonna be complicated. We could. That's the thing. We could. And it could be something small. It could be just like a smaller EP. Honestly, we might have to, if you're down to like link up IRL and like when Miraz send her gifts, I can come over and we can make some shit. If you're down, that would be a vibe. If you're able to link up soon, that would be sick. We gotta make work with that. We gotta make work of that. And for me, I mean, for that could actually happen. I don't know. It depends. That's fair. Was talking to Mira about like how I was talking to Mira about how I am bad at responding first. I am very bad at responding first. There's a little fun anecdote. It's real quick to close the stream. I know the last beat wasn't really arranged, but like I kind of like how it was. I'll just like do some small arrangement there, but uh, I see I'm a week home alone, right? And I don't cook. I'm very bad at cooking, but I wanted to not only eat fast food and awful dog shit. So I wanted to kind of ask some people, can I come over? And someone like my niece, I wanted to see if like she can cook for me at grandpa's house or something. And my mom was kind of like, don't like bother them with that. Like, come on, like just try to cook some shit yourself. You don't have to like go eat somewhere else. But I was like, oh nah, they won't mind. They'll be fine. But I just kept putting it off. I just like was like, fuck it. I just kept like either forgetting or just being like, I'll do it later. And like today, my parents are already gone since yesterday, right? But today, she just hit me up like, yo, you wanna come over get some dinner? And I'm like, okay. I did not. I told my grandpa about it, and I think like through him it got to her, but she's always like, yo. So like just randomly, I was like, okay, I guess I'm eating there today. Eventually, the people come to me anyway. Why do I need to reach out first if the people will just come to me? And Mira, that's a good. I might have to. My mom took my Switch 2 pouch, or the one I prefer using, to keep my Switch in. But I might have to bring that. And I don't really got a lot of good multiplayer games though. The only shit is Mario Maker co-op. That's the only shit we can play on there right now. Which also could be fun. I've never done Mario Maker co-op. But I would like to work with everyone in Iridescence in like a collab format for sure. That would be very fun. I can see that being something that I. Oh yeah, you were getting some shit. No, I was thinking about like what games I should get for myself like soonish. Because if I'm gonna get into Pokemon again, I might get CA and maybe Legends Arceus so I can get some Pokemon and Champions. But Kirby Air Riders looks also very fun. It's like a multiplayer game to have when people are over. That seems like the most fun multiplayer experience on the Switch 2 specifically. That's like some shit I can really see myself having a great time with. It's kind of funny to have like the. I'm looking at the fucking like stream with my guy. It's like weird streamception type shit. I can just look at the stream while I'm streaming still. Look at all these beautiful stream moments. But yeah, I would definitely love to link up with Amy and work on some music and play some video games and have a good time. Honestly, kind of just low key see where he's living. Unless he doesn't want to link up at his house and he wants to find another place to link up, which is fair. But I mean, Mira, you we've been to his house, so I guess that's probably not a big deal. I just want to see the environment. I just want to see what's up there. I just want to sightsee, explore. It's Belgium. It's not probably not that different from Flanders at all. But it's probably a vibe. Enough of a vibe. Enough of a change of pace. Like this bed? Okay, cool. Soft? Soft, nice, nice, what's it called? Fuck. I forgot, I forget words. The best bed I've ever slept in, it's not even really because of the bed itself, but it's like my grandma has like a bed and it has like a blanket with like goose feathers in it. Like the softest shit, softest fucking blanket I've ever touched in my entire life. Warm as fuck, but oh my god, it's so soft. Oh my god, it feels so good. It's amazing. Best bed experience I've ever had is sleeping with my grandma. Yeah. My bed is like nice in the middle. It's not too hard, it's not too soft. But like like you think all soft, nice, but if you sink in the shit, like that fucks up your. That does not feel that great to lay down. Okay, you first your bed with your aunt. Okay, I see. I see. Bed preference is an interesting topic to close the to close the stream on, but honestly, that's the thing. I like talking about anything. I like just conversing about whatever the fuck, honestly. It's just a good time to just yap. It's just fun to have conversations about XYZ. Yeah, I hope so too. Hope so too. Honestly, I don't know if you can make it every single day, but I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to stream every single day I can. But I might be tired as fuck some days. But it's just this one I had to do a shit ton. I mean, like, I guess it's probably the average day for a person that has to work. But like, to then stream, to then yap a bunch, that's a bit of the thing, right? And like you said, the social battery aspect of it, that is the thing. This is fucking E. It's like past E. It's like D. That's not how it works. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Just same that time. Honestly, just same time. I'm gonna try to just stream the same time because I feel like consistency is key. But yeah, I'm gonna call it quits because this hit the 3 hour mark. I don't know how long my last one was. Let me quickly tap in. Let me quickly see how long the last one was by looking at the VOD. But I was probably around the same time. Do okay, this is shorter. This is like a bit shorter. 24 minutes shorter. But do Wait, let me cook real quick. Do like people with like notifications on like YouTube get notified of streams, because I think that like it's weird, right? That's why like CTV needs to use like the Discord to notify for streams, because you don't get the fucking stream noti on YouTube or some weird shit. So like if no one sees my post about the stream, people might not fucking know to tap in. If you want to start with this, do homework for you. You don't have to. You don't have to, but sure. I mean, I might skip some days. It really depends on the mood. I'm not gonna just say, oh, I'm doing every single day, cause like that's a bit. I know me. I know me well enough to be like I might not be able to keep that promise. It's just like more so about like not fucking up the promise rather than keeping at it, because I know like it could be a day where I don't want to, and I'm like, oh, but I made the promise. But I'll try my best. And if I don't stream, I'll let you all know so you can know that I don't stream, right? But yeah, that was happy lesbian visibility week. I'm scrolling fucking Twitter right now. At the end of the stream, I'm scrolling Twitter right now. That's why I switched to this shit, so you don't see me scrolling Twitter while I'm talking. I'm the best streamer of all time. I'm like Norderline if he was like even better and like not bald and like cool as fuck as well, and not Canadian or some shit. So like I'm basically like Norderline like on that, like if he improves in every single facet, more queer, better at what I do. Anyway, yeah, I'm logging off. Um, it was a great time. It was a great time. So hopefully see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, peace out. Have a nice morning, evening, whatever it may be. Bye bye.